Coach, just kind of, just talking about Top Prospects Game, just can you give us your thoughts on Howie's season so far and just, I imagine just how proud you are of him getting to go to this game and play with some of the top players in the CHL, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, I think it's for him. I know it was one of the things that he had marked on his individual goal list this year to participate in this, and so for me as a coach, obviously, just a proud parent of him, just seeing where he's come from, also being a 4th-round pick, and then just watching how extremely hard and dedicated he is to his craft, to becoming a hockey player, just makes it that much more even impressive. So for me, everything that he's getting, all these accolades, or the recognition towards the NHL draft, wherever he gets drafted, he's 100% put the work into it to be at this point.
What do you think? Besides playing with some of the top players in the league, even coaching as long as you have, what are you seeing that players bring back from playing in a game of this caliber to the WHL after they come back, kind of deal?
Yeah, good question. I think it's kind of similar to what World Junior effect that kids can have. I think it just gives them a boost of confidence that realize hey, I am in the upper echelon, or in that top percentile, or I'm being recognized. To some people, like Howie, he's so humble that he doesn't really come across that with that swagger a lot of times. So I don't think it's an ego thing boost for him at all. I think it's just another recognition and a confidence boost for him that this is where he belongs, and he belongs there because he puts the work in there to be with those guys. Also, he's got a lot of talent too, but I know I keep on coming back to his work ethic and just the kind of person he is. He's an A+ person in all those categories.
Brad, I know there's a lot of great players that are going to be participating in that event, but how important do you think it will be for Tanner to just kind of play his game for those scouts that are going to be watching?
Well, I think last year, if you watched back to, I think you watched Cale Lynn running around, had about 12 body checks and was trying to fight people. So I think it's anything, it's a little bit of I think there is obviously an evaluation process that goes into it, but it's a gate-driven thing. It's a league thing. I think it's a great recognizing thing. I don't know how much you really pull out of one game of those guys, but I think it's important, like you said, to play to his identity, not try to be somebody he's not. But I think that's what the special thing about Tanner is, and I think why he's going to translate to pro is because he's got different elements to his game. He's not just a one-dimensional player. He has an offensive and defensive part to his game where he can contribute to your team winning, and I think that's what makes him a valuable player.
Speaking of your guys' season moving forward, obviously it's kind of coming down to the stretch run now. Still fighting for that one of those last playoff spots, right? How important is Howie going to be for you guys moving forward?
Oh, I think Howie is obviously our captain for a reason. We talk about our culture, and for us, that's this year is one of the biggest things we wanted to make sure we get right. So it's going forward. It's a winning culture. So he drives that 100%. And obviously, wins and losses, how important he is to our team, the people we've subtracted to our team. It's been scoring, and so obviously he's got bigger shoes to fill there. But for us, we don't want to put that all into him. We got some younger guys that we feel that can step up with more opportunity. So I think with Tanner, he's just got to keep on being himself every day, just like he's going to be at the Prospects game, not change anything, because the way he is, the type of player he is, the type of person he is, that's what's got him up into this point to be recognized, and I don't think he needs to change in any way.